then, I was wondering, can you talk yourself out of any situation, or more or less any situation? Well, I can, because I am apparently amazing with words, and I always talk myself out of everything, and yeah, except for that one time I got caught shoplifting at Walmart and got kicked out. Yeah, don't shoplift, it's bad. Anyway, talking yourself out of things, it's not that hard. You just go flow. And sometimes, just for being a smart aleck, you get out of it. Quite a few times. Like when I used to show up to school late, and, okay, this isn't like talking myself out of everything about the smart aleck thing, and I would show up to school late, and just walk into class, no late slip, nothing, just walk into class, and she's like, well, you need late slip, and why were you late? Why was I late? I looked at the clock. Well, you see, the bell rang before I got here, and that's why I'm late. If the bell rang a little bit later, then I wouldn't be late, would I? Teacher gave me a weird look and just told me to take my seat. I did that quite a few times, and I actually got detention for it once. Another one, okay, art class, grade 9. It was art class at the end of the day, and we had a student teacher who was teaching us. Teacher sat back and did nothing. She got paid for sitting back and letting a student do everything. Anyway, and she had the whole class stay after school for like 10-15 minutes because 3 people in the class were acting up. So, me being me, because my group was at the back of the class and there was a door there, I'm like, when this stupid fat bitch turns around, well, I didn't say that, but when she turns around, we should just leave. And her back's to us. She probably won't notice. She finally turns her back after like 2 minutes of the detention, and we all dart up back. 5 of us. I think it was 5 or 4. 5. Yeah, 5. We dart up back. We laughed about it, whatever. Next day we get detention. So I go up to the teacher, and I'm like, I can't really stay after school because, you see, I have charges on me because of my anger issues. Someone spoke rude to me one day in the street, and I punched them out, and you see, they're supposed to, my friend's supposed to walk me home so she makes sure I don't get in any trouble, and I have to be home at a certain time. Teacher's like, well, okay, well, you'll probably have to spend your detention in the morning then. Like, well, you see, I can't do that either because I have a sleeping disorder, and it's hard for me just to get here in the morning anyway, and I'm always late. So she's like, okay, well, then lunch. I'm like, well, you see, about that, I also have an eating disorder, and we don't want me getting back on the whole me not eating thing, and yeah, and I don't bring my lunch to school or anything because I don't have time in the morning, so I'm always late for my sleeping disorder, and because I sleep in the morning, and I can't make my lunch, and I can't make it the day beforehand because I have a lot of things to deal with at the moment, and if I'm going to make a lunch, I want it to be fresh. I don't want it to be made the day before because that's leftovers. I don't want leftovers. So she's like, fine, okay, get all the detention this time. Yeah. I had another teacher ask me why I was late for school, and I came up with the stupidest excuse ever. Teacher did not believe it one bit, but took it anyway because she said it was very, very creative. So I walk into class. Why are you late? Well, you see, I would have been here on time. I left my house early. I mean, I left pretty early so I could get here on time for school. And you see, I got on the streetcar, and then the streetcar got stalled because the streetcar ran over some glass and the wheels popped, and they had to walk the rest of the way to school because they had to fix the streetcar, and they had to take it, and streetcars can't go right at a streetcar because it's the tracks, and yeah, I was stuck walking to school, and I lived pretty far. I lived maybe about a half an hour walk from school, and I only got like 2 blocks, and that takes away like, what, 5 minutes, and yeah, and I got stuck. I'm sorry. Teacher looked at me, laughed, and told me to take my seat. And she said that I was very creative and I'm not getting in trouble. See, all you gotta do is be creative and you get out of situations. Seriously? Oh, and you have to have a convincing voice. Even if it's a joke, be very convincing. or in a convincing joke kind of way. No? They'll believe you. Well, then again, I have the power of persuasion. I can persuade anyone to do anything. Trust me. Or persuade them that anything's happening. Trust me. If I were to call my friends and they'd be like, yo, dude, look at that. The sky's purple and it's raining lollipops. They wouldn't believe me. I could just go on and on about it. They'll actually look outside and see if the sky's purple raining lollipops. I've done lots of them. They believe me. So, I make people believe what I want. So, I'm a grade A liar. But I don't lie all the time. I lie just to get myself out of certain situations. I make little white lies to teachers I'm never ever going to see again. So, that's okay. And also, some teachers will be bitches and call your house. Which is why I love to have a grandmother that'll just go with anything I say. So whenever I say anything, she just, yeah, that's true. Or I'll get her to write a note. So, careful about that. And yeah, I'm just wondering, can you talk yourself out of anything? Can anyone believe you on any story you say? Huh? Can they? Well, can you? Do they? Huh? Yeah. Let me know. Comments. So, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Oh, and favorite this video, okay? Ciao. Ignore that. Would you shut up? You! You're loud! You shut up! People. Anyway. Shut up!